demographic change can sometimes sound a bit confusing to a lot of people. Maybe here today you can explain to our citizens what this means and how they can relate to it in their everyday lives.
Oh yes, we are living in an aging world. Never before so many people could get such an advanced age. We have an increasing longevity and we should be very happy about that. But on the other hand, we have a decreasing birth rate and thereabout we are not so happy. But so you see, more and more people are getting a higher age and less people are born. And this is a change. The population situation is changing. The younger generations, people from to before 20, 30 years are less and less, and people 65 and over are more and more. And now in many of the European countries, we have a percentage of nearly 25% of the population which is 60 years and older. And I can tell you in Germany, we have in this moment about 10,000 centenarians, and in the year 2025 we will have 44,000 centenarians, and in the year 2050 we will have 114,000 centenarians, and we have a lot of people 105 years and older. Last year the President of Germany, the Bundespräsident of Germany, Horst Köhler, made congratulations to 441 persons which were 105 years and older. You see, we have an increasing longevity, and so we have to see what we have to do, which are necessary political measures to react to this population change. And there, I think this will be points of our discussion. First of all, we have to ask what can be done that the birth rate is increasing. There must be done a lot because we don't have the young people of 20 to 40 years of age, which are in the age where you can get children. But what can be done? And one of the main points is the possibility that you can have family and working life. You have to combine family with occupational life. And there the policy has to do something, but also our industry has to do something that women and men have the chance to have a family life, to have a balance between private life and working life.
So what would you suggest? Can you give some examples of how this can be achieved?
First of all, we need some possibilities for caring the little children. Kindergarten, also for children which are 1 or 2 years of age, not starting at 3. We have to begin with the kindergarten in a very early time. But on the other hand, also our firms, unsere Firmen, they have to see how they have to have more flexibility, that sometimes if the child is ill or anything like this, the mother or the father has the opportunity to work at another time, to have more flexibility. And then some cafeterias in the firms, they should allow that the children of the employees would come and would have their meal together with their parents, if it's possible. I think there's many things which are possible. But then we have also another thing, another point which will be discussed here. You see, also our industrial work is aging. Our working life, more and more persons in the working life are 50 years and older, and it's quite necessary that you are also working when you are 60 years and older. In many of the countries, the retirement age starts with 65, but in fact it is starting much more earlier. Not most, but many of the countries. Not Switzerland, but Switzerland doesn't exactly belong to the EU, but also the Scandinavian countries. There 70% are in the working life also when they are 60 years and older. And in Germany now we have nearly 50%, not really. But we have to do something that the elderly worker has a chance to be in the working life, to be employed till 65. Why not till 67 or 68 or 9? We need a flexibility of the retirement age. Some people, they can do wonderful work when they are 70. Other people cannot do work when they are maybe 52. So we need more flexibility.
Do you have a final message for the citizens today?
We have to do everything for that most people can get a healthy and competent aging. This would be the third point. We have to do much more in prevention. We have to do much more in healthy aging, and we have to know that aging is a lifelong process. That means you have to start when you are young. You have to start a healthy life. You have to have physical activity. You have to have mental activity. You have to have social activity. You have to have a social work for have a high quality of life in old age.